guys? NinjaPrince93 here with another video, and pretty much 48 hours or maybe a little bit more later from Apple releasing iPadOS 14 to the public, we all of a sudden have iPadOS 14.2 that's been released, and I've been playing with it and I found some cool new features, more on the audio side, and wanted to show you guys what's new. Why are we skipping 14.1? I think they're holding on to 14.1 just for the new iPhone 12s. So they're moving on to iOS 14.2 and iPadOS 14.2 just to give, I guess, the new update for the beta developers to test out. So let's hop into it, guys. So first, guys, let's go into the actual build number for the device, right? Like I said, we're on the new beta software 14.2, as you guys can see right there. We click on that one, and then we get the H version. So obviously, this is the first 14.2 beta. It's going to be probably the most unstable one, and you guys will definitely know with my follow-up video if I've noticed anything different or any hiccups that have kind of ruined or halted my productivity. Because when it comes to the iPad Pro and these beta updates, sure, some of them are a little bit broken, but I haven't lost any productivity. That's why I'm okay with it. But if I do, you guys will be the first to know. So the first thing we're actually going to touch on is the new control center. So not the new control center, but the new way you interact with music with the control center. So if you throw a haptic touch into the actual now playing, so if you hold down on a mouse or hold down with your finger, you get this new bigger album art. And the beautiful thing about it is that I thought it would be exclusive to just Apple Music, but I'm a Spotify user. So if I go on Spotify, let's play a song. I'm not going to have any volume playing, right? You can see that it's a Drake song. I go down here, and then you get to see the whole album art in a new UI with a small little AirPlay button that you can kind of choose between. So it's a nice little UI interface change. In terms of information, it's exactly the same, just giving you a better album artwork right there. And then if you are an Apple Music user, if you go into here and there's no music playing, then it will give you actually suggested songs if there's no music playing. Again, I'm not an Apple Music user. I don't even have the app on here, so it's not showing me that, but that is what you do get. And then another big thing has to be Shazam right here. So it's very easy. Just you would put it into your control center just like any other device. So if I go into Control Center, you can see that it's right here. It doesn't, by default, it does not actually come in there, so make sure you just go in there and put it on there if you guys do want to use it. And then one little interesting thing that you guys do need to take into account with Shazam. If you click on it, so I'm going to click on it right now, Shazam music recognition is on. You see that now there is a little yellow dot or orange dot right there, meaning that the microphone is on. So it's not until it hears a song that the microphone will turn off. So if you have it on and forget to actually play a song next to it, look, it says no results, were unable to find anything, because it probably heard me speaking. But if it stays silent, then it continues to listen in until it hears a song, and then once it has that, then the song will be shown up, and then the microphones will turn off. But that's good that it heard my voice, it heard that there was no song, the microphone turned off right there, and it showed me that there was no actual song playing. And then one more thing that I do want to show you, which again, it didn't come to the iPad Pro, but on your iPhone, this tab is now turned into sound and haptics. And then this is what we got for both iPadOS 14 and iOS 14, just reduce loud sounds. So if you check that off, you can kind of reduce all the loud sounds around you, especially when you have headphones on. But there was a new safety protocol added to the iOS 14.2 update. So if you guys want to try it out, check it out. It's nice to have in there just a little more safety and more restrictions on how loud the decibels are playing into your ear. And again, from a UI situation, that's pretty much all the differences you're going to see physically. As you guys can see, there's still a little bit of glitching going on. Again, I'm on a beta, so this is small again, and I don't know why it's doing that, but keep that in mind moving forward. And then I did want to check one more thing since I have you guys here to see if any third-party widgets actually showed up. And as you guys can see, no third-party widgets are out quite yet. And again, the widgets are a little bit broken, but other than that, functionality is there. But let's go back to the normal view. So as you guys saw with this update, most of the differences we found were audio differences, right? From both a software perspective and a UI perspective, in terms of, you know, basically seeing bigger album art, seeing better suggested music for you and easier access to that. I like how they finally brought in the Shazam natively into the iPad Pro. Google and Samsung have been doing that for years, and it's good that it's finally come to the iPhone and even the iPad, right? And then the iPhone did get a few extra features that the iPad Pro didn't get, like the sound and haptics feature. It's a safety feature for your AirPods, which I couldn't find on the actual iPad Pro. Maybe it comes to the iPad Pro in a later update, like a 14.2.1 update or something like that. But again, it's a pretty simple update, just finally a couple of UI differences and just making listening to your devices a little bit better. Also, if you guys made it to the end of the video and you guys are trying the spatial audio is unbelievable. It's amazing how magical the system works. You know, I go from hanging up a phone call on my iPhone to then pressing play on a YouTube video on the iPad and it goes straight to that, and then vice versa. The second I open up a call on the iPhone, it switches directly to my AirPods, which is an amazing thing, guys. But that's going to do it for this video. Like I said, give a comment below if you guys have updated to 14.2, or if you just updated to 14.0. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any issues, any glitches, any hiccups, or some of the things that you do like about it for your iPad Pro, or any iPad that you guys are using. But definitely stay subscribed. We got a lot of coverage coming for the iPad Air, and an awesome collab video coming up too, I believe tomorrow. So definitely subscribe and stay tuned, guys. Until next time. Peace.